Hello, welcome to my survival single player series episode 32. At least I think it's episode 32. Anyway, we're here in the Nether and we're here because I want to show you that the shulker farm is up and running. Yay! I have no idea how nervous I was to get it up and running because I didn't really fancy the idea of going into the Nether, into the end. It was void and everything, and I think this one is my last elytra at the moment. And yeah, but it was what is actually because let's go to the end and I will show you. So welcome to the end. I flattened out this area. This is probably a way larger area flattened out than it was supposed to. There was like different elevations, and I set down the rails that goes to the spawning platform. Then I took a look of the maps that I had made from my previous endeavors. As you can see, this is the main end island over here. And I think this is messed up. I think this one should be elsewhere, maybe here. That and this one. I think. Let's see. Yeah. So I knew that the orange ones represents the banners, represents the end gateways. These were the ways that I could go back. The purple ones or the pink ones were the ones that the entities that I have raided. And if you look, you can see those little like purple and whatnot places. These were the areas that have unraided entities. And over here, there's an end portal close to it and an end city. So what I did is I flew straight to south and then to over here. I had to do the F3 screen because you can see that the cursor has the red and blue and green on it. That helps me to line myself so that I don't nosedive into the void. So I flew there, I set down the rail, I got the shulker from the front door into the minecart, and I just drove it. English. I got it through the end gateway, and when it got through the end gateway, it spawned over here. But each time you use an end gateway, it delays like everything on top of this obsidian platform. So as soon as I got here, I was using, of course, the invisibility. I placed down some rails. I don't know, English today really hard, and I got it in there. And the fun I need to eat. Oh, where's my I don't have food apparently. Once I got in it close to the end portal over there, Contron, there's an, I think it's called Activator Rail, what got it out of the minecart underneath that piston thingy over there, and then I could just do like that and it pushed it into the spawn. And over there it was just me getting it to the rail that was already laid out. So yay! Oh, let's not look at the Enderman. Anyway, back to the overworld. Oh, apparently I didn't sleep. So we're in the spawn, the cave that started all and whatnot. I should probably mention one thing. I have on 28th. This last one was killed by an endermite, and I am also burning up to a bush is a convenient way to get up. Falling from there repeatedly and not eating is a recipe for an easy kill for a freshly spawned mighty mite. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty much begging to die. That's what's happening. So, I still haven't cleaned up the chest that I have at spawn, lying around from the dig that I'm doing over here. But at the villages area, the majority of the stuff has been cleaned up. Yeah, let's get out of the portal and let's sleep. Because why not? There are still some of the chests in the general area that have all kind of chunks in it. But if we fly up, you can see all the shadows. These are all the shulker boxes feel like sorted as stuff. Like these are probably stone. Oh, this is actually dirt. It's grass. This is stone. So yeah, I can go and collect everything soonish. I still have time. There's plenty of time. I just didn't feel like doing it at the moment because after I had put everything into the shulkers, I was like pooped. It was a lot of work. But yeah, at least this one is done right now. I also wasted all my... Oh, I think I haven't been here for a long while. Anyway, I already have all the powder snow nicely packed up into the shulkers, so whenever I decide that I really need to use this stuff, I can just come here and take whatever I need to take. Next thing I did was I went and mined up a majority of a or a reef somewhere. I'm still waiting for 1.19.1. I don't trust myself. I went and mined up a lot of corals because the coral reef itself is going to be reset, or well, it's going to not exist in the next update when I'm going to prune the chunks. I think there's going to be something snowy over there. So I have like all kinds of like corals, a lot of. There's a lot of corals. If we look at the statistics, items, times mine, let's see. Fire coral, almost 6,000. Rain coral, almost 6,000. It's like, yay, so much coral. One thing I would like to mention that they need to change something how this works, because I don't understand like these numbers when they're like really big, they're covering each other's up. So yeah, 3 million maybe times used. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, another thing that I'm going to show you. This is the room that I first did I get an access to my storage. And then there's another room that I now also did. I've let myself a way in like that. It's behind this nice painting. We need new paintings. They're kind of boring. But yeah, the coral reef is somewhere over here. But yeah, this is what I did with this room. I have a nice little greenery planted over here. I have a nice little kitchen. It's really well lit up. The carpet has lights in it. Really fancy. We have a bedroom with curtains. We have a closet that has nothing in it. I've been lazy. I could have used some armor stands. And over here we have a bathroom. If I remove this over here, the mobs can spawn back because light levels and the game versions. But once we're updated, it should be okay. But yeah, it looks okay. So on this side of the balcony, this first balcony is done. All of the rooms have been decorated, and I could not be any happier because this looks awesome. I love it. They're really cramped and it's hard to get around inside of it, but they're good. They're good. They're doing the things that they're supposed to do. They're telling some kind of a story, I think. Another thing that I did, I figured out how to connect different floors, because this side doesn't have those staircases that the other side over there has. I need to do the same thing over there too. I haven't yet done it. Thank you, Code. You're really, really nice and loud. Yeah, all my animals that I had upstairs in the booths, they're here now. All the original foxes, everything, and it's a really loud place, as you can imagine or understand. We have a little clock over here, and the fastest way down is like that. So, another thing that I did, I've been really productive, you have no idea how productive I have been, is I made a door. If you guys know, this is where the living areas and whatnot are supposed to be, so kitchens and whatnot. Let's take a look, see. This is cool. Yeah. Let me turn off the beacon though. We're still not done over here, so yeah. This is, yeah, I love it. And I will be loving it even more once the torches are all gone, because I don't like the mobs, so I'm keeping them at the moment. So these torches over there I could get rid of at the moment, but it's really dark, and if those places are dark and other places are really bright, it doesn't look nice, so I just left them in. So it's a big meeting hall. It has a second floor, stairs going up into places that hasn't been finished. There's like a lot of like stuff to do, but we have a meeting table. I'm thinking I will probably put some kind of like player heads that I get from the wandering traders over here, and over here into these chairs. If we're gonna sit over here, you can't jump out, because as you can read from the subtitles, or yeah, sliding down the honey block, you can't jump out of here, but you can use that trick if you have an elytron. I am thinking, if I think you all saw the brewing stands, I am going to bring in the clerics over here. So I will be having 6, 12, 14 clerics over around this table. And this will be the place where I'll be trading the redstone, lapis, stuff like that, whatever they're trading. And I must say I'm really happy how it looks, because yeah, I was wondering like what to do and how to do it, and I decided to continue the red carpet theme over there. Also brought in the design from this side, I copied over here, and then I used this pillar design like all over the room, and there's like all kinds of different like designs that I've used in other parts of this build. I just brought them in, copied in, and it works nicely together. I added smooth basalt floor, because I was actually starting to have a brown like the logs in the floor, but the table itself and the pillars, everything like mixed together. So having this grey part over here, it works wonders, and it's a really nice design. I like it. So yay for that. At the end of here, I was like, what the hell am I gonna do over here? I have no idea. And then I decided to make this fireplace. A big one. and I used some glass over there so it looks like it's like fades into nothingness. It will be having like all kind of like maintenance rooms and whatnot. I think over here this room I'm going to make as the firewood place where you can take some firewood and hello, I think we have a dark spot somewhere. I was not expecting you. Where? Where? I'm not here, I'm scared. Torches everywhere. But yeah. Over here is going to be kitchen. This is going to be a big like oven where you can bake cake and whatnot. I think I'm going to have 2 large barrels over here. And it's gonna be a lot of like thinking before anything is going to happen. But this is how I usually do. I dig out the room. If I have an idea like what the purpose of the room is, I'm going to like start to like carve out like places. Like this is going to probably be a staircase either up or down, one of them, and one be up, one be down, and yeah. It's gonna be interesting to work with that. Probably a little like place to put like extra firewood because you want to have firewood closer to it all the time. This one doesn't have this place because it's like a presentable. It has to be presentable, and you don't want to have weird firewood laying around in here. So yeah. There's a way to the upper stairs too. This is this side. I was actually considering making it on that side too, but I think it will be enough at the moment. It's this really dark stairway. I am probably going to use the mangrove wood stairs in the ceiling over here. And then you get up here. I didn't do this. I was thinking of putting this over here. Maybe we should do that. I think I have memorized how to do this pattern, and it's kind of funny. But yeah, all those doors leads to nothing, like majority of the doors in the foyer. Also, there's like candles underneath it, so when the next update for me will be, we will have nice and moody lighting. Let's see. Wood? 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 No wood? Where's my wood? No. I will take you though. Let's get some dark. Oh, I should eat. I take food and then I don't eat. How typical is that? I want to do those. I think the food is somewhere here. Do we have? Let's put. Oh, you. Nope. Nope. Let's make some. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Just do like that. There's. So. Yeah. Well. Let me out. The random screams of the foxes during the night. I love those. So we go down, then we go to our right, and we go up, turning to the left, going up, and then we're here. So we do. Now would be a good time to have haste. But we turned off the beacon, so we will live with the consequences. But yeah, when I started to do the big pillars, I was like, oh my god, all this glazed terracotta, but it's not as hard. Like first one was done, then I did like the second one was also like a chore, so I was like, yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. But no, it wasn't that much of a pain in the butt, which was kind of I messed up something. It was like that, that should be like that, and you should be like that. I've done it so many times that I have memorized it. So I think like in a week or something like that, when I've not done anything with the black terracotta and those pillars, it's gonna be like, yay, can't remember anything. Okay, and you over here. See? And it's the same thingy all over again. And I will probably do the other side too, but this is beautiful and I love it. And I thank you for joining me, and I hope that you loved what you see. And hopefully we will see soon again, and see ya.